Hello everyone, and welcome to my video on the top 15 Sigma female personality traits. You've probably known about the alpha female who starts the precedence and moves forward to lead. And you've presumably even known about the beta female who likes to pursue directions and dodges consideration. Yet what have you known about the Sigma female? This sort of lady has forever been near, yet this title has been sneaking up in mainstream society as of late. Another expression often used to describe this type of woman is a lone wolf. You may have a Sigma female in your life. You may be the Sigma woman in your life. Sigma females are a rare and intriguing personality type that often go unnoticed due to their tendency to keep to themselves. However, their unique traits make them highly successful and highly sought after by those who recognize their value. In this video, we'll be exploring the top 15 traits that define the Sigma female personality type. 1. She's the rare lone wolf woman. Just like the Sigma male is the lone wolf man, the Sigma female is the lone wolf woman. This is one of the rarest archetypes out there for women. The Sigma female goes her own way. While she can be effortlessly social, she often prefers her own company. And can even be seen as an introvert or even an ambivert. She's not lonely and brooding. She genuinely enjoys solitude and is never bored. Life offers plenty of interests, and she doesn't use other people to amuse herself. This rare lone wolf woman doesn't mind eating alone, dining alone, living alone, or actually being alone. She is perfectly content just as she is. 2. She's the original independent woman. The Sigma female is the original independent woman. She's practically the blueprint for it. She does things herself, doesn't need anyone to support her, and doesn't ever follow the crowd. The Sigma woman is an independent thinker. And she's not living off anyone else's timeline for her life. She doesn't feel societal pressure to conform because she trusts her own flawless internal judgment. 3. She keeps her standards high and never compromises them. The Sigma female never settles in relationships. She keeps her standards high and never compromises them. She knows exactly what she brings to the table. And she has no interest in wasting her time. In fact, this applies to her relationships, friendships, work, and life in general. She knows what she wants and goes for it. And if something doesn't meet her standards, she lets it go. The Sigma lady isn't going to follow up with the man who never texts back. And she's not going to stay at the job that makes her feel unappreciated. She has standards, and she sticks to them. It can make her seem uncompromising. But she's learned that compromising on deal breakers has a price tag she's just not willing to pay. This is her life, and she's making the most of it. 4. She's loyal. If a Sigma is in your life, you'll notice that she's incredibly loyal. She doesn't just let anyone close to her. She tends to have tons of casual friends and acquaintances but only a handful of genuinely close inner circle relationships. She's loyal and fierce when it comes to her closest relationships. She's the ultimate ride or die, the call in the middle of the night to bury a body friend. The Sigma woman is anything but a fair-weather friend. 5. She eschews societal standards. The Sigma female doesn't experience peer pressure. She has her own internal compass, and she genuinely doesn't care about societal standards. She's not interested in conforming or living her life by anyone else's rules. While sometimes people see her as rebellious, that's simply not the case. She's not rebelling against anything. She's ignoring the rules entirely and making her own. She accepts that other people have the right to live how they want. And she's asserting her right to do the same. What society thinks about it is, frankly, none of her business, and she likes it that way. 6. She is self-reliant. You'll notice that Sigma females are incredibly self-reliant. This is not the woman sitting around looking for a mate to rescue her. She has neither the time nor the patience for that. Instead, she's working toward her goals and taking care of herself, and that's just how she likes it. While she has a hard time asking for help, it's because she does it so rarely. Most of the time, she does just fine on her own. 7. She loves adventure. The lone wolf woman really does go her own way. She sees life as a marvelous adventure. And she doesn't mind traveling alone if it means she gets to see the world. Of course, she treats every day as an adventure and doesn't need an overseas trip to find novelty in the world around her. She loves exploring new perspectives, meeting new people, and having new experiences. She's a risk taker and has a long list of adventures she'd love to try. 8. She's authentic. The Sigma female is authentic. This lone wolf woman isn't trying to emulate anyone else. Why would she? She thinks she's pretty awesome as she is, not because she's conceited but because she's content with herself. She doesn't see the need to pretend to be anyone else, and she's just not a game player. The Sigma woman keeps it simple by always being true to who she is and not trying to be anything she's not. 9. She values honesty. Because the lone wolf woman is unfailingly authentic, she despises lies and liars. She simply has no tolerance for dishonesty. Her love of honesty means she'll respect you for speaking up even if what you have to say hurts her feelings. She prefers honesty to even the kindest little white lie. Betrayal doesn't sit well with a Sigma female, not that it sits well with anyone. Because she values honesty so much, she will see a lack of integrity in others as a deal breaker. She may not unfriend you, but she will certainly remove people who betray her from her inner circle. She has a close relationship with the truth and vibes well with others who feel the same. 10. She hates gossip. The Sigma female is all about integrity, and that's why she can't stand gossip. She's not interested in unfounded rumors, conjecture, or even gossip that are absolutely confirmed to be true. She lives by the motto, is it kind? Is it true? Is it necessary? And knows gossip is none of these. She just doesn't like this low-vibing energy of talking about other people behind their backs. She's definitely more likely to say it to your face than talk about it with others. It's a trait that may be off-putting to some but is an underappreciated sign of integrity. 11. She's not judgmental. The lone wolf female doesn't judge you. Not on first impressions. Not because of something she heard about you. She's more of a wait-and-see kind of person. She's got an open mind, and she sees that humanity is complex and rarely black and white. If her first impression of you isn't good, she'll likely allow you a do-over before making any judgments because she gets that we all have bad days. She's just not into making snap judgments but prefers to assess for herself. If someone belongs in her inner circle or merely somewhere on the outskirts. 12. She's always learning. Have I mentioned that the Sigma female is incredibly intelligent? She's not just book smart either. She's street smart, too. It's because she's always absorbing the world around her. The Sigma female is hungry for knowledge and is always expanding her worldview. This isn't the kind of woman who will commit to an opinion when there's plenty of evidence that she's wrong. This is the woman who conducts her own independently. Scholarly research before she comes to a conclusion about a topic. 13. She values inner beauty over outer beauty. The Sigma woman tends to be beautiful. It's just a fact. There's something about her that just shines. She may not even be the typical, perfectly symmetrical beauty standard. But you'll probably think she's lovely anyway. Why? Because she values inner beauty so much more than outer beauty. She's just not superficial. Whether she wears makeup or doesn't, she projects confidence, kindness, self-assurance. And something that's just indescribably beautiful. The Sigma female is the woman you just want to be around. She feels good and makes others feel good about themselves. 14. She's successful. It's unsurprising that the Sigma woman is successful. After all, she's strong, independent, and self-reliant. She knows what she wants and goes after it. She's one of those people who see obstacles merely as opportunities. And while she's got plenty of goals, she's enjoying the journey, too. In fact, her success may not always measure up to society's views of it. And yet, she's successful nonetheless. She understands you can be rich with a poor attitude and broke with an enriched one. She's not necessarily climbing the corporate ladder or smiling at you from magazine covers. But she's content with her life all the same. And she knows that true success is measured by happiness, not wealth. Yet, she often manages to create both along the way simply by being herself. 15. She's confident in her own skin. All women are challenged to love themselves in this society, and she's no exception. The Sigma female is not entirely impervious to beauty standards. She knows what they are. She's just decided they don't define her worth as a human being. She's done the impossible for many women and simply embraced herself, flaws and all. And she looks good because she feels good. And she loves her body whether anyone else approves of it or not. In fact, she's probably got a few handy claps backs up her sleeves for anyone who feels the need to weigh in on how she looks when she hasn't asked for their opinion. The benefits of being a Sigma female. 1. Self-sufficiency. Sigma females are highly self-sufficient and do not rely on others for validation or approval. This allows them to pursue their own interests and passions without being held back by external factors. They are able to think and act independently, which can lead to greater personal freedom and fulfillment. 2. Success in leadership roles. Sigma females are highly rational, strategic, and independent thinkers, which makes them highly effective leaders. They are able to make tough decisions without being swayed by their emotions, and are able to think outside the box to find innovative solutions to problems. Their unconventional approach to life and their ability to adapt to changing circumstances can also make them highly successful in leadership roles. 3. Unique perspective. Sigma females have an unconventional approach to life and are not afraid to challenge the status quo. This allows them to bring a unique perspective to any situation and to offer solutions that others may not have considered. They are able to think critically and creatively, which can lead to greater innovation and progress in their personal and professional lives. 4. Meticulous attention to detail. Sigma females have highly meticulous attention to detail, which makes them highly valuable in fields that require precision and accuracy, such as science, medicine, law, and engineering. They are able to spot inconsistencies and errors that others may overlook, which can lead to greater success and achievement in their chosen field. 5. Strong sense of purpose. Sigma females are highly self-motivated and have a strong sense of purpose. They are able to set and achieve their own goals, which can lead to a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction in their personal and professional lives. They are able to prioritize their own needs and desires, which can lead to greater personal growth and development. 6. Independence. Sigma females are highly independent and do not need constant validation or attention from others. This allows them to thrive in solitude and to focus on their own interests and passions without being distracted by external factors. They are able to make their own decisions and take responsibility for their own lives, which can lead to greater personal empowerment. 7. Ability to adapt. Sigma females are highly adaptable and can thrive in a variety of situations. They are able to adjust to changing circumstances and make the most out of any situation. Their ability to think outside the box and take risks can also lead to greater success and achievement in their personal and professional lives. Overall, the benefits of being a Sigma female are numerous and varied. These traits make Sigma females highly valuable and highly successful in their personal and professional lives. Their independence, self-sufficiency, success in leadership roles, unique perspectives, meticulous attention to detail, strong sense of purpose, and ability to adapt to changing circumstances make them stand out as unique and valuable individuals. While there are many benefits to being a Sigma female, there are also some potential drawbacks to this personality type. Here are some of the most common drawbacks. 1. Difficulty in building close relationships. Sigma females tend to be independent and self-sufficient, which can make it difficult for them to build close relationships with others. They may have a tendency to keep their distance or to maintain a certain level of emotional detachment, which can make it hard for others to connect with them on a deeper level. 2. Being misunderstood. Sigma females may be misunderstood by others, particularly those who are more traditional or conformist in their thinking. Their unconventional approach to life and their tendency to challenge the status quo can make them stand out in a way that others may not understand or appreciate. 3. Difficulty in working with others. Sigma females may have a tendency to prefer working independently rather than in a team setting. This can make it difficult for them to collaborate with others, especially those who have different ways of working or thinking. 4. Overthinking and analysis paralysis. Sigma females may have a tendency to overthink or second-guess their decisions, which can lead to analysis paralysis. This can make it difficult for them to take action or to move forward with their plans. 5. Difficulty in expressing emotions. Sigma females may have a tendency to keep their emotions to themselves, which can make it difficult for others to understand or relate to them. They may struggle to express their feelings or to connect with others on an emotional level. 6. Perceived as aloof or cold. Sigma females may be perceived as aloof or cold by others, particularly those who do not understand their independent nature or unconventional approach to life. This can make it difficult for them to build relationships or to connect with others in a meaningful way. Overall, while there are some potential drawbacks to being a Sigma female, these traits can also be strengths in the right context. By being aware of these potential challenges, Sigma females can work to overcome them and leverage their unique strengths and abilities to achieve success in their personal and professional lives. Frequent asked questions about Sigma females. Is being a Sigma female good? Considering that the defining traits of this type of woman are confidence, independence, assertiveness, loyalty, and charm. Yes, being a Sigma female is definitely a good thing. Which is better, Alpha or Sigma female? Both Alpha and Sigma women are amazing archetypes. They are just a bit different. While the Alpha female tends to enjoy more being around people and is a natural leader, the Sigma female is more introverted and enjoys spending time alone. Sigmas are highly independent, and this is probably the trait that mostly differentiates them from Alphas. What do you call a Sigma female? A Sigma female is basically a lone wolf. She is not only a confident and smart woman, but she is also highly independent, self-reliant, and enjoys her own company. Is the Sigma woman rare? Yes, like the Sigma male, the Sigma female is considered the rarest of the personality archetypes. Are Sigma women shy? Sigma females are not necessarily shy. However, most of them are either introverts or ambiverts. A word of caution about the Sigma female personality. The Sigma woman is a force to be reckoned with, a woman with all the powerful traits of an Alpha, but none of the social constraints. In the hierarchy of social archetypes, many see her as on par with the Alpha female, while many would argue that the Sigma female is altogether superior. This is where the danger of archetypes exists. When we categorize one human as superior to another, we come dangerously close to dehumanizing each other. It's true that leaders, both Alpha and Sigma women, tend to have magnetic personalities that attract us to them, while Beta females tend to be wallflowers happy to stay in behind-the-scenes roles. That doesn't make one lifestyle more intrinsically valuable than the other. In fact, many archetypes of women assign more power and influence women who have more typically masculine traits, while assigning weakness and passivity to the women who prefer quiet nurturing to outspoken leadership. There's an underlying misogyny here that cannot be ignored. In fact, it's possible that gender fluidity has sprung up from a desire to eliminate traditional social norms in favor of allowing all genders the freedom of full human expression. When we categorize and sort our fellow humans into archetypes, we can overlook their individuality, humanity, and value in favor of an easy label. These labels often box people into their assigned categories and add unnecessary societal pressure to our lives. While archetypes can help us understand the world around them, it's important to remember that everyone has value. The Sigma woman is arguably the most powerful of female personality types. And yet, her stance on equitable relationships would hold that everyone has intrinsic worth and value. If we remember that, we can talk about archetypes and remember that we're all more than our labels. In fact, the Sigma female sees your labels and discards them like the powerhouse she is and goes back to living her best life. We could all benefit from taking a page from her book and doing the same. In conclusion, the 15 traits that define the Sigma female personality type are independent thinking, adaptability, perceptiveness, introversion, strategic thinking, an unconventional approach to life, self-motivation, skepticism, a low-maintenance approach to life, rationality, resourcefulness, a reserved nature, independence, meticulousness, and a nonconformist attitude. These traits make Sigma females highly unique and valuable individuals who are able to thrive in any situation. Thank you for watching this video on the top 15 Sigma female personality traits. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more informative videos like this. See you in the next video.